Taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? OMG, cookies are so good. OMG, cookies are so great. OMG, taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? Jam Goya cookies are so good. Caffeine keys you so great. Home taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? OMG, cookies are so good. OMG, cookies are so great. OMG, taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? Jam and Goya cookies are so good. Caffeine keys you so great. Home taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? OMG, cookies are so good. OMG, cookies are so great. OMG, taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? Jam and Goya cookies are so good. Caffeine keys you so great. Home taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? OMG, cookies are so good. OMG, cookies are so great. OMG, taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? Jam and Goya cookies are so good. Caffeine.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We're starting a little early tonight. A little technical difficulty starting the stream up, but here we go. Stream drops are running. Currently, got some schmutz on my shoulder. Get off of that. We will be trying to shoot for the moon over here on Goblintown. See how high we can get. Let's see how high we can get. Okay, get over here. Oh, every time I click off the game, I lose the sound. So just bear with me for a second while I get my chat up here. Okay. Really annoying. Let's go. I've had a few cocktails, a few adult beverages tonight. So I don't know how good we're going to play, but let's see what happens. It is a very fun game. It's very frustrating. It ain't easy, as the name suggests. Yeah. Oh, no. And it's really more about just having crazy control of your vehicle. Yeah. And just fly, do some crazy shit, go up the road. For instance, if I want to, and maybe make this happen. That's how you get to the first checkpoint. Right there, 1:04. Not bad. Not bad at all. You can take the road. You can fly. You can try to fly. $10 on Epic. Definitely worth it. In my opinion, super fun. Music's good. You can change the radio station. Whatever you like. It's all about control. Control that vehicle. Got a little hung up there. Got pretty high up earlier. I didn't quite touch the moon, but see what we can do tonight. It was one little wicked patch that was giving me a little trouble. What's up, Cryptoraro? Good to see you, man. Once you learn how to drive, really not that difficult. I mean, it is, but we're gonna try and get to the moon. I think that's the ultimate goal here. You got to deliver your burger to a guy on the moon. So actually, your goal is to go up and up goes pretty far from what you can see. Let's try and get up there. Some hammers. I was watching some people play earlier and they were like, don't hit these boxes. They're dangerous. Well, really, they're your best friends. These red ones with the dynamite, they let you kind of fly. Flying is kind of a shortcut. Here's the second checkpoint. Cryptoraus has heard a lot about Goblintown before, whitelist, but didn't really get into more about it. Always playing too many campaigns. Yeah, it's hard to pick the right ones, and you know, you never know. A lot of these projects, I'm gonna take another stab at that. A lot of these projects, well, they take your mint money and they'll run with it. You never know who's gonna deliver. I'm happy to see that Goblin Town put out this really awesome video game. Really fun. It has nothing. I don't hold any Goblin Town or anything like that. Although after this came out, I was thinking about it. I probably could have minted one the day they came out originally, but I was fucking off or something. Could have bought many times, well before an ETH. And then they ran to like 7 in one day. It was like a day. It was maybe like a couple days, but it seemed like it was one day. I've always liked them. I think they're funny. This game certainly does a good job of delivering on that potential funniness. All right, I think I got to probably check on the stream drops here. Yeah, so Cryptoraurus is like now Treeverse season 1 started. Which I actually started up. And I tried to log in earlier today. but it wouldn't let me log in. So I gave up for now. We'll give it another shot in a day or two. See if we can get logged in. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's kind of fun. A little basic. Like I don't know anything about Treeverse other than they put out a game. I think I signed up for their email list like forever ago because I do once in a while get a Treeverse email. Okay, we don't have any juice. I think this pink goo kind of kills your juice. Oh shit. All right, we're gonna try and land on the track here. Do a little flying. All right, back to here. Yeah, something was bugging me for sure. I couldn't connect to any server. But I was having fun. I got to like level 7 or something. But just didn't seem like my skills mattered. Like I could just run in there and hack and hack and hack, and if I had health potions, I couldn't lose. Which meant I could constantly upgrade my gear and continually go forward. Oh, hold on. My internet's been weird. Let me refresh this. Maybe I'll run the hard line. I'm on the Wi-Fi. And I've been drinking, so. Maybe Abstract doesn't want me streaming Goblintown. I think I'm okay over on YouTube. Abstract. I'm on the Wi-Fi. And I've been drinking, so. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Do a little flying here. Watch out for the punchy hand. Oh, shit. That one got me good. Oh, boy. Just get ourselves back over here. Super fun game for $10. Actually, I think it was less. I think it was 9 something because there was like a sale. All right, that's how you fly right there. Tap that jump button every once in a while. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fucked. At this. Can we get right back to where we were? Yes, we can. Even a little further. Yeah. Bub Cuddles, good to see you, buddy. We're just climbing this road, trying to deliver this McBurger. We'll get there. Up the hill we go. With some burpees and some farties. Upsy daisy. Oh boy. All right. Gotta hit that gong. I don't know why, but the game doesn't save your progress. So I don't know why they have these little checkpoint things. At least not yet. I'm trying. It wouldn't be cool if I could beat this tonight. Haven't died yet. I don't think. Whew. Hold on. My wrist is buzzing. That means it's time for a stream drop. A lot of hammers coming up. Whatever that was. Right? Yeah, it's just crazy. Man, my stream is going to shit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run the hard wire. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, is that better? I know the sound is cutting out, sort of, but whatever. It should be better now. Maybe. Ugh. Give me a refresh here. Ugh. Okay. Can you hear the game and the sound and me? Bubs his way. That's probably good enough for me. Yeah. We're cruising. Look at that road, man. Look at that road. We're going up that fucker. We're going to try. Just got to work our way through these hammers. Easy. Fart our way to the top. A little, but I'm loud. Okay, hold on. Stream's doing something weird again. How's that? Is that better? Man, listening in on myself. Listening in on myself. Testing, 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 testing. I don't hear shit. How's that? Is that better? How about with the sound? Man, I can turn the game sound down. The stream keeps cutting out. You're good now. Okay. Cool. Then we continue our ride to the moon. How about with the sound? Oh, I got to meet this. Okay. All right. Sorry. This is one of those games where if you click off of it, you lose your sound and it's annoying. So if I go to the chat, it gets annoying. I can read the chat, but I can't type in the chat. The stream itself on my screen is currently, spinning loop of death. We're up here. We're getting close to the clouds. All right. I got to let the juice recharge a little bit. I'm going to try and refresh one more time over here. This is annoying me. I don't want you guys to get a poor quality stream. Go 720. This is annoying me. Okay. I think I'm probably all right. To be you. Good to see you, buddy. Much love to you. Currently climbing to the skies. We're trying. I want that thing. I don't know what these do, but there's like, you look, there's a counter down there out of 1484. I have no idea what they do, but I want them. Having a San Juan Island seltzer. It is an adult beverage. I change the radio. Sounds pretty good. Risky business. It's a little greasy up here. Long ways down. Here comes the big Nick. Bwang. This is wild, dude. It's super fun. It's $10 on Epic, and you're supporting an NFT project. So just buy it. It's super fun. I promise you it's worth every cent. And it's on sale too, so it's actually like 9. I haven't gotten much further than this because it gets a little bit crazy right here. This thing kind of constantly runs for you. It's hard to stay on the track. As such. Fuck. I'm gonna try and land back here. Fuck. All right. Long ways back up there, boys. That's where we're going. Yeah, indeed. It's exactly right. So they have these little checkpoints, but you can't save your game. So I don't know what they're for. Maybe just to time yourself. But okay, hold on. I'm slamming on the brakes here. Just so that we can take a look. Yeah. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. There's the moon up there. Or Saturn. And if you fall, you can fall all the way down to the very bottom. So it's just a ride to the top. It's very similar to that one climbing game that came out a few years back. Except for you're on a car. There's shortcuts all over the place. You know where to look. It takes a little while to get used to the controls for sure, especially the flying. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ah, shit. We're going down. Try and land it here. Ooh, fans. Oh my God. We're going down, boys. Well, isn't that a fall? It's all right. I have to do one of these stream drops anyway, so let me get that going. My wrist has been buzzing for like 2 minutes. All right, that's away. That's how quick that is. We're going to get back up there. Watch this. Not that far in the grand scheme of things. Kind of the fun part is that you kind of start learning the lower levels as you fall back down, and it's not as hard as you go back up. Like these things, super awesome. They just kind of, give you a little boost. They look dangerous because they got skulls on them, but in reality, they're your best friend. Climb the mountain. You don't even need to put your wheels on the ground, really. There you go. We're not too far from where we were, I think. Oh, flip that one. Shit. Ah, fuck. We missed it. Okay. Coming back up, though. There we go. We're back in this area. Nice. All right. Got a little hill climb here. I wish this was on abstract. I wish I was getting experience for playing this. I don't care. It's fun. Abstract's a fun chain. I'm here to have fun. Play what I want whenever I want. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the top eventually. It might not be tonight, but it's going to happen. I'm going to make sure I win this game. This section is a little dodgy. Bub says I'm the boss. Thanks, Bubs. I appreciate you, buddy. You know this. All right, I think the purple goo drains your energy, so you got to be careful through here. These little punchy fists. These things will fill you back up. Oh, shit. Yeah. Clear it a little bit. Yeah, this stuff definitely kills your nitro. Guess if you would call it your fart juice. Oh, fuck me. All right, we'll just land back over here. Coming in hot. Up the hill we go. Back up the grind. This is going to be one ice cold burger by the time it gets there. That's your whole goal, of course, is to deliver McGoblin burger. Eep, eep, little edge. Edge Lord. We love Stones, as 2BU. Thanks, brother. I love you too, man. I do. I think you're my favorite streamers for sure. A lot of them, I can't even sit and watch for like more than a couple minutes. But with you, I can just sit and hang out. I love that. You got to do research, you know, you got to do your stream research. So I pop in, see what's going on. I wonder why some streams do way better than others. Especially when they're like really bad quality. It's just like, how does this guy have, you know, 100 people watching right now, and he's like not even on the screen or not even talking, no mic, you know? Sometimes you get that. So I like to pop in, and I'm gonna sit here and recharge my juice a little bit. Have a sip of my adult beverage. I get it though. Like I'm a cringy old white guy, so I understand why people don't want to watch me. But I don't understand why they want to watch those other streams as well. Now, you on the other hand, I get it. Like you stream a long time as well. To be, I'm talking to you. If you stream for long periods of time, like it just really helps like the algorithm on abstract. The bots come in, it just keeps you going, keeps you motivated. Um, but I only stream for like a couple hours a night. I try to keep it real so I don't like burn out. And I stream super late at night, so the team doesn't see me. I'm yet to be verified, clearly, right? Um, but it doesn't matter. I'm having fun. I love hanging out with the community, Cryptoraro, Bub Cuddles, Bub, some others as well. Who else? Aiken, I was always over here. I got my little group of guys that come and support, and that's all that matters. Verified, but also bots like a M. It's weird. Yeah. Okay. A male. I think there's like one guy that runs like a bot farm, and he's just like, I'm gonna take control of this situation. Get back up here. Oh man, I got so little juice. Getting lucky on these falls. All right. I think we're good. It's like driving on ice sometimes when it gets super steep like this. Let me get up here. I'm gonna get a safe zone. And actually like once I get into this tunnel, should be good. And then I'll drop another stream drop for you streamies. Okay. Give me 1 second while I do that. Bub says, I think it's giving more giveaways, like better rewards will bring you up. Better rewards will make them come. Giveaways, to be uses, giveaways and duck races helped me so much as well. I was the first to do them on Streamer. Yeah, I've been doing those things for a good while now, actually. There's a couple nights where it was literally the stream was just duck races for like 5 hours. They're great. I do love them, but they're also, kind of repetitive too. But yeah, I give away a ton of stuff. The other night, I think I gave away like $50. I'm gonna change that. The radio stations on here are insane. I'm gonna do this jump here, and we'll come back to the chat. Cleared it. The to be used is spam it everywhere in Discord too. Yeah, I'm really bad at that. I'm not gonna lie. I am bad at spamming the Discord. You got to sprinkle it, post it on X. I usually just say, I'm streaming at this time or whatever. I don't really post that I'm doing giveaways or like if people show up, they know. They know that there's going to be duck races eventually, but I should probably be better about it. Do some better giveaways. I don't really want to buy my followers, as either. Um, I'm just here to have fun. Uh, and I've been doing it for like think I've been on here since like week one, not day one, but since week one. And I think I'm at like 80 streams or something already. Maybe even into the 90s at this point. Bub says no, $50. That's sick, bro. To be used to, same with me, but sometimes need to flaunt a bit. Yeah, you're right. I need to fucking flaunt some more. Make a funny chat GBT pic. I certainly do that once in a while. But you're right. I need to push myself a little bit better. And then to be used is 10,000%. I feel that because it creates something sometimes like now with Crypto T. That's all they say in her chat. I was watching her for a little bit yesterday, and like I was just blown away with the amount of 1,000 Pengu tips that were just rolling in constantly. And she was just like nonchalantly addressed them during her little spiel or whatever she was talking about. But more power to them, I'm not trying to come out here and like make this my career or anything. I'm just here having fun. I love abstract. I love all the abstract's so fucking cool. That's really all I have to say about that. It's just rad. And we're all kind of, some of us are working towards a goal of grinding experience or whatever. But I was streaming on for the stream community before abstract even came along. So like this isn't new to me. I've improved the stream quite a bit since this started. Shit, we're going down. Okay, maybe we can fix this. How do I turn my fucking bar around? There we go. This hill. All right, boys, let me land. Oh, you little fuckers. Up. I want to go up. I definitely have a face for radio, so like that doesn't help me in any way. Yeah, to be uses, dude. The tips on women are insane. Hey, it's great. It's awesome that they're getting them. I'm not gonna sit here and say because I'm a dude I don't get tips. I'm not gonna do that. Bub says, yeah, Brighty, the man tipping Crypto T. Brighty, he's got a little bit of maybe a soft spot in his heart. To be uses, yeah, I mean, stream is great, and the overlay stuff you have is sick. This is actually my like worst one. This is like, hey, I don't know what I'm gonna play. This is what I throw up. So how do I make myself with no background? Okay, super easy, dude. I'm gonna give you this free pointer. There's a program called NVIDIA Broadcast. It's free to use. You can use it to set your camera and your microphone, and then you can use that as your outputs for whatever you want. But there's an option on it that lets you put like kill your background, and it also can kill your mic, like keyboard sounds and stuff like that. I don't use it for audio anymore, but I just use it for the video, so I can kill my background stuff. So it's super cool for that. Give it a shot. It's super easy to use. Yeah, NVIDIA Broadcast. It's good for Discord as well. So if you like go into Discord, you can set NVIDIA Broadcast as your output for sound. It has a really good background killer for like a mechanical keyboard and stuff like that. And then you can just kind of leave it on all the time. You don't have to ever like turn your mic off because it'll only catch your voice when you're talking. Yeah, it's great. It's free. Um, Check it out. There's better ones out there, but that one is like a good starter for sure. And I just use it for the video or for the background stuff now. And it's not perfect, but and I don't have any lighting. The only lighting I've got one little ring camera up here. That shoots light on me and super bright. And then I've got my abstract chat over on this monitor over here, which is even brighter than the ring light. So that's the only lighting I get. And then it's like I stream in the dark, so there's nothing behind me here except for darkness. So sometimes if like you'll see if I'm going to OBS or not, because it's like pretty clear that the chat is not on one of my monitors for like a minute or whatever. Here, I'll show you. I'm just going to get up here to this spot. So over here, oh shit, fucking game doesn't let me just mouse out. So if I go over here, this is my abstract stream. I do a stream drop when we're doing this. So this is all white light. I just refreshed the stream. I was having fucking issues with my connection. We're doing this. So right now, I got abstract over here. The chat, it's all white. I got my little ring light here. But if I go to OBS to fuck around, now I'm like super dark, right? And if I go back, probably super bright. All right, but then I lose the sound when I click off this game. So get back over there. I don't know what's going on. I can't. My stream is like literally ring of death on my side. So hopefully you guys are getting an okay feed. I can still see the chat, but like where I'm normally what I'm looking at over here to see what's going on is all out of whack. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. I love getting the technical feedback from the chat while I'm going. Start it up sometimes. I go, is everything working okay? And I know that I'm talking to myself because there's literally nobody here. Pull my phone up to my ear. Am I getting sound? Can I hear my music in the background? This radio station sucks. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Space vibe. You can see like the pan galaxy up there. It's pretty cool. QB uses, bro, my stream does this too a lot too. He also says my stream is always doing some shit. Rar says, see you clearly. Advantage is here. GM, we haven't seen you in a while, bud. Good to have you back. We good. Nothing is wrong, says Bub. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to continue. This is the part where I always fuck up. Let's see if we can not fuck up here. I just got to save my juice so I can jump. It's really, I think, the key here. To get my wheels straight. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Okay. I don't know if I've gotten past this straight away. It's a little too straight. Let's put something in the middle of the road. Nice. This is intense. It's so simple yet so hard. Okay, we got this cool green slime shit. I'm gonna park it for a second. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Cryptorar says, good to have you here, Advantage. It's been a while. QB says Shield 7. How are you? This game is great, Advantage. It's super fun. It's very hard. But this is my kind of jam. I love games that are super fucking hard because I will literally punish myself until I can master it. And that's really where I'm at. So this is my kind of game. Now at any point I could fall all the way to the bottom and just be like, fuck this, end the stream and go, smoke a blunt or something. I won't do that, but um I might just abruptly end the stream and go to bed. I like this road. It's pretty. For I'll be honest, for a $10 game, this game is very well done. I didn't expect this I did not expect this out of the Goblintown game. Now, I wish it had some kind of NFT utility, whatever. Hey, revenue from this game is going to Goblintown holders or something like that. Dubious is, I was going to say that, too, the game actually looks well done. It is. Licenses, has advantages. Smooth road. Yeah. Ice cream road. Forward we go. Okay, it's looking a little crazy up here. What do we got to do? Oh, nothing. Just drive. That hammer looks weird. Doing some like... Oh, listen to these guys on the radio. They're fucking nuts. These guys are so crazy. Advantage says, in Goblintown, driving isn't just chaos, it's a lifestyle. To join the ride, you'll need an official Goblintown driver's license. I don't have one of those. Tell me more. I was looking at their website earlier, like, should I buy one of these NFTs? And then I was like, is there a Discord where I can learn more? And I gave up after a little bit. Oh boy. That is one corner. Oh, do we have to ride this fucking thing? Kind of looks like it, eh? No wonder why it's such a weird... Oh, there's a gong down there. Just hit it. Bwong. Oh, I see what's happening. It's going to hit us from the back. Cheapest 50. You spent $15? I spent 10, dude. I got you beat. Driving without a license is sus. That's totally true. It's one way to get your ass thrown in jail, too. Okay, we're starting to get a little off. Okay. There's a thing here. So there's 11.32 kilometers for me to go to get to the end. And I've already traveled 82 kilometers. However, that 11.32 kilometers hasn't changed for me in forever. So I really don't know how long this could be. The moon looks like it's a long ways away yet. Look at, you just look up. All that shit's still up there. And we're really pretty high already. We're above the gas clouds. I think this bar above me is a progress bar. So what's that, 10%? Woo, that's a fun one. Remind me of Excite Bike a little bit. Oh shit. We're gonna go for this. Try and get ourselves back up there. We just come down this or go up it? Okay, that arrow is pointing that way. You get lost sometimes when you fall. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty damn fun. I'll be honest, when I first started, I was like, this, I'm gonna take it super slow. Which is one tactic. And then I was like trying to be so cautious that I was really getting my ass handed to me over and over again. Like the first turn, once you get past the like opening section, how many times I crashed my shit right there. So now, oh fuck. Where are we at? That fucking corner, man. All right, we can get back up here pretty quick. Wow. Okay. This big hammer is something else. I don't have any juice. Can I go in reverse? Just enough. Whew. Good. This is a good place to stop and talk for a minute. I probably need to do a stream drop. Be my guess. I got a new phone today, so now like everything's all out of whack too. Not about. Good to see you. I love it. What are my thoughts on Biggs as advantage? A great question. Shall we take a look? Shall we take a look together? Let me get some tunes going here. While we look at some charts. We'll do some jazz because advantage is here. How's that volume? Okay. Some decks. Look at some deck screener. Do. Verify I'm human. If life was only that easy. Ah. Reversal biggest moon ever advantage asks. $1.45. Be honest. Oh, okay. I didn't look at this chart today till now. I'll be honest, I've been waiting. Get in. I was gonna buy at right here at $1.13. And then I was like, nah man, it's gonna go lower. No way. So it looks like it just pulled here. It's now hit this. Got the 618. Hit the 618 and rejected there. So I'm gonna guess that it's probably gonna come down and touch the 786, which is $1.33-ish. Will it fall there? I'm thinking that people are still a little GD on their coin. So I think it probably still comes back down under $1.30. It maybe does the same thing here on the 786. It'll come down and dip under and then come back up before it comes to makes any kind of crazy push. It could also just rip from here, but if we look at the chart from a kind of a wider look at it, before they do these crazy reversals, they tend to kind of ride west to east for a while. So they kind of tend to do this kind of thing. It'll probably do some more of this, and then it'll do this. This is my opinion. Don't take this as financial advice. This is this thing where there are people constantly getting coins that are worth $1 or more, and people are going to take that money. So I think it probably is going to keep going sideways, but if not, maybe a little bit down from here before it actually does, if it ever does, do this climb out of here. That's my opinion. But I'm still like, I still want to buy in and upgrade my rig. I'm like, as a person who knows that it's going to take forever to get my money back, still want to upgrade my rig. So there's that too. So advantage says reversal, biggest moon ever, or suckers rally. I think this is maybe a little bit of both. I think it's a 50-50 suckers rally and also a reversal. But I think it's probably going to end right there. I think where it touched that line, it's going to come back down. The market really hasn't made up its mind on if it's going up or down. It's been going sideways. I've been playing the range pretty well on Ethereum, at least. Vanish's team was still posting about it. If they still believe, team was still posting about it. They still believe, I guess. Yeah, they have to. They have to still believe. It's what brought the most people over to their chain, I think. Cryptorara says, let's go big. Had a little pump today. Vanish also says, big pool NFTs on 0.31. They're up to 0.31. They were like 0.2, under 0.2 yesterday. They have 3 max rooms and a huge hash, or 4 if he calls correctly, recalls correctly. Constant eating is a thing. I know. I'm constantly eating mine. I'm constantly giving them away. He says he went from 130 a day to now 75 in less than a week. Yeah, that's the problem, right? So what am I at? I think I'm still yielding like 8 a day. Down to 7, actually. So it slowly is going down, and it's just going to constantly be that if the game continues. If it is a game, you want to call it a game, you're constantly going to have to rebuy to keep your hash rate up. To be used as Bitcoin will be a super long cook, and I do not disagree with that. I do not disagree with that 100%. I think it's going to be something. I just don't think it's going to happen overnight. And he says by the time it works, it might be too late. Yeah, I really, really do want to get this fucking garage upgraded to the shed, and then at least get one more room going here. It's just really still expensive. Like if I want to upgrade, what I would, so I think it was like 700 some big that I would need to get to where I want to be for the next room. And I'm like, I just don't want to spend $1,000 right now. And then that would put me at like 22 Bitcoin a day, which would take forever to pay back, even if I sold them. Yeah, by the time it works out, it might be too late. Unless you get some whales back. Yeah, maybe advantage is small players being pushed out. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. I'm like, day one, I wasn't such a small player, but what I didn't do was reinvest. I sold all my coins the whole way up the ride. Like every hour I sold everything I had when it went up to 20 bucks. When I should have, you know, I probably should have held for a little bit, but I was just selling all the way up. Eventually says, just like with Bitcoin in the early days at some point. Yeah. Is it Bitcoin though? I mean, in a sense, it's the exact same thing. Think about it that way. Right? Except for, I don't know. It's different, but it's not. QBU says he's down to like 1.8 a day. Okay. So yeah, the one thing I did on that first day, first of all, I faded it at $1. I was like, no way, I'm not playing this freaking Ponzi. And then like 2 hours later, I'm like, fuck this. I bought in at like 275 and I maxed out this room with the 2 PCs and the Nvidia card. That was 200 big alone, which was like, I think I invested 700 bucks. It paid for itself in a day, all of it. And then everything after that has been a free ride. So I just got lucky because I was early, but I could have got luckier had I just pulled the trigger a little sooner. Advantage says he's merge mining is exciting though, but there's hash rate matters as well. Yeah, I really haven't seen too much from the team or anybody. I know that the big pool NFTs exist. I hope you guys get a fucking payout for those guys. I have a feeling it's some kind of, I don't know, slow rug on you there, but if I had minted those, I would have sold them all by now, for sure. But that's just me. You know, if you're a believer, you're a believer. You know, everybody becomes a community member at some point, you know? QBU says, we might see Bitcoin next cycle going nuts. Yeah, it's very possible in, I don't know, a year. When abstract is super big, we're still in the very primitive ages of abstract here. If it continues to grow and be successful, which I think it will, because everybody's coming over here, but everybody's having fun. Fun is important, right? If you're having fun, you're having a good time, like the chain will be successful. Things will be successful just because people are like, I like it over here. Like, whatever, I'll buy some of this. I definitely think it will be higher than it is now at some point. However, I don't think now is the time. I think it might come back to $1 or even lower before it comes back up over $2-3 or whatever. Yeah, hash rate just goes down, man. If you don't keep buying new rigs, your hash rate is it's never gonna go back up. It's only gonna go down. It's just like in the real world Bitcoin mining. He's got advantages. He's got 2 left. He sold 3, and he's still big leave. He's a big leaver. That's funny. Yeah. I don't know how many times I was looking at this chart and I was like, okay, if I invest $1,500 right here, the price doubles. can pay for the upgrades that I want, and they'll be free because I will have, you know, I really want to invest double what I want. That way I can pay for my upgrade for free if the coin doubles in price. I don't want to just put my money in there and then upgrade and then hope that I get my money back over time. I want it to be a one-shot thing, like a double down situation. And so I've almost pulled the trigger, like, I don't know, countless times when it's been down in this range here. Right here, actually, I looked at this one, I was like, oh, it's done. Then I'm like, wait, should I pull it here? At $1.10? I was like, no. It's gonna come down. I was like, it's coming down 50 cents. Here I am, still sitting in the garage, no shed, no ASIC miner. You know? I like the project. I really like Satoshi Bigimoto. I want it to be successful. I still want to reinvest. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think buying now is a good idea, though. I think it's going to come down. I mean, the wick. You look at the wick on that run. Oh, shit. Stupid pen tool. I mean, that wick has come down about 50%. So that's rejection off of this line. It'll definitely probably come down and test here at 134. That's where I would make up my decision if I'm going to reinvest in this or if I'm going to buy in. What am I looking at here? This is the 4-hour chart as well. So that's a pretty good rally for the day. Right? But it only takes one big pool NFT community to jeek this chart to shit. Every single bit of green gets insta-sold by the mega yeeters. Yeah, exactly, man. You gotta sell on you sell on green, you buy on red. Don't hold for the big pam. Yeah. I don't know. That's where I feel you. If I had 10 G's laying around, QBU's down bad on big. Okay. What did you buy in at, man? Still mini green. You did so bad. Let me guess. You just bought the freaking tokens and then bought miners. Is that what you did? Maybe you bought at... I mean, what is the price where a person would buy in and not make their money back? So I'm guessing you bought up maybe at like 12. If you bought way up here, yeah, if you bought way up here and then threw them into miners, it can take forever to get your money back. I literally was looking at I put this thing at the chart's gonna get weird here. This is the 15-minute chart. I was literally looking at it right here at was this dip. It was literally $1 on the first pump up and then dip down. I was like, this is such a fucking Ponzi. I was like, wait, how early am I? You know, it was only a couple hours old, but I'm like, yeah, but some of these people got in at like a nickel. At a nickel, you just have the best thing. Like if you'd spent $500 at a nickel, you'd still have coins to like fully max out your thing at this point, right? QBU says he should have sold his coins instead of reinvesting. He had made like 70 coins, needed 60 more, bought them, reinvested at like $10. Yep. I hear you, man. That's that whole time that you were thinking about it, I just was selling my coins on your face. I was making on that first day when I bought the NVIDIA card, which was 200 Bitcoin, mind you, I was pulling in, when I bought that card originally, I was pulling in 600 Bitcoin a day. I mean, it was just like, it was crazy. It was so fun to watch, though, as the chart was just going up. And yeah, I mean, I still didn't really make a ton of money on this. I think I made like an ETH total, which isn't, you know, it's an ETH is great. I love it. But I definitely could have played it better. I definitely could have sold all my coins at the top instead of selling at $2, $2.50, $3, $3.50, $4. Yeah. Cryptorara says he managed to get in on the first dip, sold a bit too early on the first pump. Advantage says, I think Big could print a huge W, then rejection for a bit at the $210-ish level. Okay, we can look here. So you think it's going to keep going up? It literally has gone down since we've been talking about it. I guess we were looking at 4 hour before. So this is 15. So we could do a mini fib here. This fucking pen tool constantly aggravating. Okay. So do a little mini fib. You know, technically you could draw from here up to here. So right now it's looking at probably gonna come down a little further. You draw this over, drag this over to this one. Right now at the 382 golden line. So I'd say it's at least going to come down to $1.41 here before it decides what it's going to do. Advantages Hopium. To be used as well played. Thank you. The first few days was super fun, super crazy. I was telling my girlfriend all about it. She was like, she was like, you what? You know, you're making how much money an hour right now? I'm like, it's insane. It was just like Creeps when Creeps came out originally. I was like, I'm making $2,500 a day right now, babe. She's like, yeah, you better fucking take some of that money and put it in your pocket. And I didn't. And I wish I had. So this time around, I did. Double bottom Hopium from Advantage in the 4 hour chart. Okay, let's look at the 4 hour chart. Right here, double bottom. That's what you're saying, right? Get a horizontal. It's kind of a double bottom. If you count this wick, kind of technically. Is that what you're thinking? I mean, it pretty much looks, if I just drag the price down, it looks like a double bottom. If I stretch the price out, not so much. Yeah, but it certainly could. I mean, it came up, it tested, it busted through the $1.50 today, right? Man, I wish I had bought down here at $1.18. So it came up, came back down. So this next wick is a big one. Looks like a Darth Maul, doesn't it? On the 4 hour? Let me remove this. Yeah, it is a Darth Maul. Darth Mauls aren't scary. Never know what's going to happen after that. To be used. Sharing my tweet. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, Goblintown reposted me. Probably play some Goblintown then, hey? Get back over to it. I've been on this chart for a while. All right. Still climbing this mountain. Well, hopefully that gave you some insight advantage. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just killed your dreams. Platinum Wallet member Advantage doesn't know what to do with his Bitcoin. I think, yeah, you know, obviously you did well on your big pools, right? Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go up? Oh. Shit. Alright, I see. There's a weird ledge up there I gotta catch. Until now, it's mostly broken dreams and a lot of points for gotcha, multiplier, etc. Yeah, I hear you. That's where I'm getting most of my points too. The gotcha cards. Gotcha cards can easily fill a whole afternoon of loneliness in my life. Even though I'm not lonely. But I will sit here from like 2 to 3 in the afternoon and just scratch gotcha cards. While my girlfriend's working in the other room. I'm like, I could be streaming. Could be figuring out other things to do with my life. But a lot of times I just find myself doing gambly shit from like 2 hours a day in the middle of the day for no reason. But that's half of abstract chain is gambly stuff. Did anybody mint a quantum core for 77-bit? I was thinking I was gonna, and then I woke up late, and I didn't. Okay, so I gotta get up there, right? A long gap. Tubayu says he minted his free one. That means he held the Ethereum NFT. Yeah, Advantage is the king. Oh. Okay. Oh. Come on, brakes. Oh my god. Am I hanging on? I gotta get up there. I need juice. Oh my god, not enough juice. Okay. Can I cheat my way up there? I don't think so. I have to go back up. That is a wicked corner, my friends. Okay. I need to go over there. You're his 69th follower? That's worth a tweet, I think. A clip. Something. Hey, GM 7C87. Welcome to the stream. If you put something in your about section on your profile, your name change will hold. You didn't know that. What the hell? Oh, I gotta kill this Jazz. I'm getting Jazz and Goblintown. There we go. It would be 2BU as number 69. All right. Get back to it. We're going to get there this time. Climb this hill. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe we got to ride the hammer. Oh, actually, that might be it. This is a different hammer than the one below. I think. Oh, it might be the same one. No, it's different. What does this hammer do? Take it up that way. Ideally, I just need to cheat death. There we go. Just cheat it a little bit. Oh, yeah, my feet are like... First of all, I got no socks on, so I'm barefoot on the floor. And I'm just like constantly like gripping. This kind of reminds me of Die Hard beginning, where he's like got anxiety on the plane and just the random guy sitting next to him is like, I got a trick for you. Take your socks off, find some carpet, and just scrunch your feet into the carpet. Once you land, fix you right up. And he does that at some point. And he's like, God damn, it totally worked. Yeah, this place looks fucking crazy. Not even road anymore. It's just like whatever. I have a chunk of... Oh, fuck, I ran out of juice. Uh-oh. Rut-row, boys. That was a hell of a fall. Okay, I think this way is up. Oh, no. Did it again. Shit. That's a fall. All right, not too bad. Could be worse. Am I going the right direction, though? Oh, I just ran out of juice again. The radio station. It doesn't want me up there. Damn, indeed. Yep, that's what this game does to you. Fucks with your fucking whole life. That was a long way. It's probably at least 30 minutes back up there if I don't fuck up. Whatever. We ride. These hammers. Hammers are easy. But yeah, $10 on Epic. Um, it was like $9 with $1 back in Epic rewards. So definitely worth it, in my opinion. I've definitely got my money back in entertainment value today. Today alone on this game. We felt way back. I didn't think we fell that far, but we really did. This is where I think most of you guys came in, was when I was doing this part. This is like an hour ago. Not a bot says Pengu Heart. Love it. But we can race. We can just go fast and see how much crazier this game is. A fast pace. I feel like I didn't even didn't even have to drive there. I just jumped. Quick burst with the old jump button and the old boost button. This is where I started when you joined. Yep, exactly. Which is actually pretty high up compared to where you start. All right, I get some juice back. Otherwise, I'm gambling with gravity. This part's hard because you actually have to drive. Oh, shit. I don't know how I pulled that off, but we did it. Oh, 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 hey. Well, help from our friend the hammer. How many people we got in here? Not enough. I'm gonna say maybe we'll do a duck race. Or a little short. That's all right. We'll do a big giveaway night tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's my last night of streaming for the week. Oh my god, wasn't even paying attention. Ran right off that road. Uh, hey, up, up feels right. So you guys join me tomorrow night. We'll do some duck races. We'll give away some big coin. Whatever I mine in the next 24 hours, we'll give away. And potentially some other things. I don't know what. Who are you? Did you make it to your jujitsu class? Oh, we're on an hour already. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Streaming's probably hate my guts, man. Stream drop. Stream drop. Sorry. I get talking and I forget. The music is great. Happy new month. Shit, is it a new month? I just gotta pay my rent. Thanks, Agan, for reminding me. I fucked that up hard. Oh, we're inside the radio station. We might be trapped in here. You've been here for a while. Your chats didn't show. Huh. Weird. Yeah. It's been a little wonky on the old stream today. Like it's currently spinning for me. Yeah, I know you're here for the streams. Ooh, boy. That was a fall. This is the first zone, like the first checkpoint of the game right here. So far I fell. You can launch yourself, and there's a little gong down here. Right there. All right, fellas. I'm gonna take a short break. Be back in like 6-7 minutes. I gotta take my dog out, so I'll be back. I think we're probably done with Goblintown now, so maybe we'll flip it over and do some Gigaverse and such, all the abstract things. But I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll leave the Goblintown on so you can listen to some tunes. And I'm gonna disappear. Well, All right, we're done with this. Let's pop in on 2BU.
I'm about to tap out, homie. Literally, I'm hoping to be off in the next like 5 minutes. No more than 10 minutes. I'm at 570 followers,
Do you
guys.
realize you're gonna lose the whole fucking game if you don't do this? Let's go. Holy shit, you're bad.
Let me get another stream drop going here too.
Yo, GM friends. So yeah, bro, I'll definitely play with you 100%.
Gotta move my
Come on,
my
guys,
face.
please, 5 more followers.
Maybe I'll just shrink myself.
5 more followers, please.
That JoJo dude on my team was good, but like it was 4v4.
Follow this guy.
And these guys were like
He deserves it.
to move around corners that they just were getting played out. But yeah, I don't know. That the ballistics pisses me off because it's just I'm just gonna play some normal stuff.
Get another stream drop going here.
How you doing, brother?
I got a new phone today, so my app is not working the way it normally does.
Squad kill or nah? Maybe I'll do solo ranked.
I think I got to reinstall it.
Oh,
There's one.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. How many we need? Like 4 more left? Doing an amazing job. Raro's doing it now. Dude, I know. They're fucking going crazy. Like, stop. Yo, Sugoi said GM. Joni said bearish. We're
572
we're
followers? That's crazy.
bearish as fuck right now. Yeah, I do, Jetta. I don't know if you're clicking on my shit right now.
I just gave you a follower.
Hey, let's
To
go.
be used the G, man.
I'm already.
Been
I'm
following
already
this guy
1,000
since he
views.
was
Let's
like
go, Jedi. Give
streaming
us
by
another
himself.
one. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We need like 3 more. We're so close. So close.
We'll just tune in. We'll watch him get his 575. Oh, I got picked up a few myself. Maybe I should follow these people back as promised.
Nah, you're good, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. That shit's funny to me. I be cursing and shit over here. There's not much filter here.
Throw some jazz on. Oh man, I'm super tired.
Way worse than.
I haven't even been streaming that long.
Yo, best of luck with the stream, Gel. Is it Jelly, Gel? How do you pronounce it? By the way, if you ever need someone to host you a website, hit me up on X. I'll do it for free. Hey, I appreciate
Not a
that.
bot. I got you back.
Much love. I don't know if
Lennar, I
you
got you back. Thank you.
shoot me a follow or what's
Tommy
your-
Montana, I got you back too.
Follow real quick over here.
If you guys don't have your name set, I'm not gonna follow you back though. So there's a lot of wallets here that are just
Or I will follow you. Just let me know. Guys, if you
a lot of
do
followers.
follow,
They're just wallets, to
and
say
you
the
would like to
least.
follow back, just say something in chat. Say, hey, followed you. Anything along those lines, and I will gladly shoot you a follow back.
How are we doing on these stream drops? Who's still here? Anybody still here?
GM, G-Mabs, we do appreciate you.
Whenever I take a break, kind of like a
Trying to get
stream killer.
followers tonight.
And that's fine.
I don't know.
Cryptorara's still here.
We're gonna make it.
Good to have you.
Lenaer. There we go. You do follow me. We'll
What do
shoot
I
you a
do?
follow
Do
back.
some Gigaverse.
There we go. Nice. We like the froggy. We like the frog.
Oh. Killed UBU. He's about to pass out, looks like. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let me edit the stream. There we go. We're currently mid-run. Grab that sword +3 in the back. How's that music coming through? All right? A little louder? Switch it. Let's get to that really fun sci-fi shit I've been playing the last couple nights. I really dig it. My internet is just gonna let me find it here. Here we go. Liquefy. This stuff's rad. Oops. Okay. Bub was cooking. What are you making, man? Is it dinner time over there? On Wednesdays, we go out for spaghetti. There's a bar that has a cheap spaghetti night. So we usually go down there on Wednesdays. So I had some spaghetti for dinner, a few adult beverages, watched the NBA game, Timberwolves versus Lakers. I was rooting for the Timberwolves. They won. So I'm happy about that. They won the series. Burgers and fried chips. When you say fried chips, do you mean French fries? Burger and fries, burger and chips. Sounds good. I haven't had a burger in a while. Probably do. A real burger. Coleslaw. Yes, okay. So chips or fries. I got you. I knew what you were talking about. I just wasn't quite sure. Take that armor. Fish and chips and Ouija's. What's a Ouija? Is that how you say that? A Ouija? Ouija's? Wedges. Like potato wedges? I like talking to you guys because half the time I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Which just makes it extra fun. Take that sword. I love a good potato wedge. We have a version of potato wedges here in the States where they're like crusted with seasoning and like, I don't know, Parmesan or something. They put some kind of dusting on them. That makes them really good. And they're called JoJo fries, but they're just potato wedges. Yeah, we understand each other. I love a JoJo fry. You don't see them very often. And a lot of times when you do see them, they're at like a shitty gas station. But that's where the best JoJo fries are. I don't know why they're called JoJo fries. I just know that that's what they're called. I bet there was some person named JoJo that invented them. No, I don't want to flee. Get out of here. Oh, I probably got to do another stream drop too, eh? Keep Aiken happy. Been really bad about doing these very quickly lately. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just the watch. The watch isn't working as good as it did. Did I die? I wasn't even paying attention. Must have. Brutal. Let's do one of these. Widdly wah. We're gonna get this guy. Hope. Some shards. Oh, that sword +3. Very nice. Do 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 do. Ooh, that hurts though. That hurts. I have beaten this guy. I got to the 4th guy in here. Like the first day. But since. Well, basically I haven't been doing it because it doesn't feel like it's worth your materials. And that's why, because you literally die so quick. So we need to figure out how to get those shards. I probably just need to buy more ROMs. That would probably be the best way. More energy, more ROMs. Take the sword. What have you guys been playing? Are you playing anything fun? That'll take us to 7-5. Ah, fuck it. Reverse. Korchevny. Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream, Korchevny. Thanks for popping in. Kuga and Treeverse. Is Kuga any good? Do you like it? I think we talked about it one day. One of the cats. Coming to abstract? Okay. Getting a head start. Are there NFTs? Sorry, big yawn there. I am back. I'm here. Refresh. I've been here for like 15 minutes. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go, though. Probably do these Gigaverse runs and call it a day. Harambe, I got you back. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining me. We did a little Goblintown earlier. Played it for like an hour or two, probably. Maybe a little over an hour. And then we fell all the way to the bottom. So we gave up for now. It was fun. We were cooking. We got pretty high up there. You're yet to claim any drop for today. Well, I've been doing them. Because he needs to cap my 5K. I've distributed 137,000 gems today. So they're definitely going. Probably claim my shards here at some point. There's 23 people on the last one, man. So they're working. You sent me some gig items? Thanks, brother. Let me see. Sent me a potion, some... Oh, shit. Sent me 3 healing potions, 3, I think those are maybe energy potions. And then some shards of some sort. Appreciate that, man. I don't usually run with potions, but I will, now that I have a few. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to get some alchemy experience so that I can craft some gear. He says, you have to refresh after the game and go to the trade port, then import them. Okay. Advantage to say Harambe. Healing, boom juice, damage enemy. Oh, that's a damage enemy. Okay. That one's clutch. And some shards. Not much, not much. Yeah, that's why I sent you the shards. Make you charge juice for your faction. Appreciate it. I need to pick up some more ROMs. What I really need to do. I've been kind of sitting. I had a few gold ones, 128 megs. Shards for crafting. Okay. And then I sold them because I was gonna upgrade and get go to like 512. And then they kind of pumped. So I've been kind of waiting for a little bit of a retrace before I buy back in. But I'm going to. But right now I'm running ROMless. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. What do I want here? Armor or spell? I will go with the spell. Yeah, actually I was listening on 2BU and he was talking about Big will fix it. He was talking about the GL HFs, the regular collection, and the auctioneer and stuff, and I was like a little lost, but at the same time I was like, maybe I should grab one of those. Gigaverse is my favorite thing on Abstract Chain. Don't get me wrong. I will get back in here. Don't worry. What are they, like 0.2? Oh, check out some Magic Eden. They're on ETH, right? Are they just called GLHO? Yeah. $417. They're kind of up right now. I guess this is kind of in the middle of a little swing here. But I was thinking about grabbing one of these, as well as getting some more ROMs. Just more energy, right? They got airdropped ROMs, so it's kind of shifted after that. We were up to 0.5. Okay. So do these have any value in the GLHF collection or the Gigaverse collection anymore? Did they do anything in that regard? Soft Pudgy, Happy Pudgy, GM Pudgy Life. I love that name. They get a future exposure. Oh, thank you for the Pengu. Appreciate you. You know what that means? It's time for a Pengu jackpot.
Everybody's crazy. It's a crazy jackpot.
Pengu jackpot.
Umchi Coo.
Oops. I appreciate that. Thank you. Soft Pudgy, Happy Pudgy. Harambe says they get future exposure to stuff. Yes, and Giga. They will get more game utility in the future, just not right away. Okay. They are the Genesis NFT, so we will look out for holders. All right. So if I was like, do I buy a ROM or do I buy a GLHFer? Coin flip. Should I just buy one of the Genesis? What's your opinion on that? Just want more Giga Shards right now. Crypto Raro says it's worth having a GLHF. Let me take the sword here. Harambe says ROMs are getting the focus now, but good luck, have fun, are cool. Yeah, I could totally PFP one of these. I like this mustache one. This one's super clean. The bro. I like this mustache though. Oh, show me the image. Magic Eden, I tell you sometimes. How many of these are there? 3,270. Isn't there some kind of weird burn mechanic too? Oh, it's the White Buffalo. Raro says need ROM for more Giga gameplay. Indeed. Harambe says they are the gaming PFP. Back items are semi-scarce. That has a shield. Backpack is the alpha. Backpack is the alpha. So great. Back item. Just straight backpack? Why backpack? Auctioneer can use funds to sweep and burn them. Right, so there's like a fund that constantly, well, not constantly, but occasionally will sweep up the GLHFers and then burn them. See, we auction off one of ones, which are the special character traits. At any moment, he will sweep floor up and burn at least 10. Harambe says some funds go to the auction, mechanics, or other places, and rest go to sweep and burn fund. Okay. Okay. Just gonna get a little bit bigger here. Oh. Right there. Is that too big? Yeah, I really got to think about these now. Here, I'll start on the collection. I don't know what to do with my money right now. Right now I'm just kind of funding the liquidity over here on Abstract Chain. It's been making me about anywhere from like $50 to $100 a day. So if I just let that sit in there and things keep going sideways for a while, I can just buy whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm a little bit bigger. Not too big. I could go on fire. I don't know if you can hear that. The mic sometimes cuts out when I make weird noises. Harambe says, I'm curious how much early miners are in profit on big. I'm in profit on big, but not anymore. I mean, I still make like 7 big a day. But I invested, I think I put in $600 at 275 or 250 on the way up. And I just maxed out my room. And it had paid for itself within a day. So everything after that has been profit. So I'm good. But I want to upgrade more. But now I'm like if I want to upgrade my room and like max out my next room, like 800 big. So I haven't quite done it yet. I don't know if I should. Let's see. What do I want here? I'm gonna take the health in the hopes that we survive. Right now I only make well here, well look. We're down to 7.242. But when I upgraded this room originally to what it's looking at, except minus the pengus, this was pulling in 600 big a day at the beginning. Down to 7. But I didn't reinvest any of my Bitcoin at all. I just took profit on it because I wasn't quite sure. And I'm still not quite sure, but at the same time, I'm like, I really want to reinvest. So yeah. You know, at the current price, it's like $12 a day. Maybe a little more. Cryptoraro says he got in on day 2 on the first dip, didn't ape in on miners, and sold on the way up. Been just collecting small profits. Well, good, man. You know, you got to take your money. You got to take the wins when you can get them. They don't come very often. I actually took some of my big wins and invested in the Nintendo and got just raked over the coals on that one. So, unfortunately, That happened. Did I die? Yeah. Lame. Oh shit. Should use my potions. I forgot. It's just a random click. Armor seems best. Yeah, I was actually gonna reinvest at like $1, but it just never quite gets there. So it's just a little bit higher than where I want. They didn't actually say what it was about the backpacks. If we could get some information about the backpacks, let us know. All I heard was that they were the alpha from Cryptoraro. Hope the team's shielded enough in Dubai to get big back up. Maybe that's why it's running. Rambe says no known utility for backpacks. Speculation by Cryptoraro. He would come in here and say something is the alpha and then disappear for 2 days. Immediately after saying it. That's kind of his shtick. I guess I'll take the shield. Oh, Cryptoraro picked it up from 2BU. Okay, so 2BU was really showing Gigaverse today or yesterday when I was listening in, but I also wasn't listening fully. Speculation by Raro due to speculation by 2BU. That's correct. He reckons was mentioned in Discord yesterday. Well, that's one thing I'm terrible at. I hate sitting in Discord. I won't do it. So I very rarely am chatty in there. Bub Cuddles, 100 newt. Thank you, brother. That's worthy of a Pengu jackpot, even though it's Pengu. For you, bud.
Everybody crazy. It's a crazy jackpot.
Thank you for the newt. Appreciate you. Pika P. Good to see you. Thanks for popping back. Let's talk about GLHF from 2BU. Speculation by Raro. Due to speculation by 2BU. Due to speculation by Adinolini thread on back items. Okay. A lot of speculation there, boys. What do we want here? Sword or shield? Take the sword. You guys are so funny. What's 100 newt worth? Try look. Nice. That's my first newt, I think. Appreciate that, my friend. Nope, actually I had a little bit. Really building up my little bags of random meme coins over here. Retspa. Retspa's king in my book. I like the villains. And it's pretty low market cap. Oh, one short. Throw a shield here. B9. Hello, how are you? Thanks for popping in. If you change your name and your profile and then add anything to your bio, it'll change your name over here on the chats. if you want us to know who you are by a call name, if you will. Who knows? Yay, first Newt, appreciated. You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know why I just said you're welcome. I meant to say thank you for the Newt. It's getting late over here. I'm getting a little weird. And I had a bunch of adult beverages tonight. I'm still drinking one, actually. This stream is not sponsored by San Juan Seltzers, but that's what I'm drinking. Oh, yeah. If you start talking about something in a stream and Advantage is listening, he's just going to go buy it. So that was definitely him. And then we won't see him for a week. Sword or shield? We'll go with sword. Advantage after work. Have a good day, brother. Good to see you again. Been a while. I was missing you. At least. Okay, see you in 2 months. I'll see you next week when you post that you made it to Emerald. Hey, what's after Platinum? You gonna tell us? You got to Platinum. You got another stream job going too. Abstract Wizard, maybe? It's not known. It doesn't show you what you're working towards. DF1B, hello. Welcome in. Abstract Wizard. No, he just knows how to play the game. He holds a lot of stuff. Got a lot of NFTs. He does a lot of the gaming. But you still have a bar to earn experience. Just 1 million experience again. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they didn't think that people would get there that quick. It'll just be the advantage level once you get there. But good job, man. I'm proud of you. Does that mean it's Jover? It might be. You never know. It could be tomorrow. It could be Friday. Could mean that I'm not going to get there in time. I wish I had a big Pudgy so bad. Spell, sword, spell. It could be any day, really. It's, you know, a lot of action on the charts too, so there may be some little bit of insider info going around that possibly, you know, your Pengu holdings will give you abstract as well as your experience over here. Who your best friends are on chain that could help. Shield +2, sword +1, max armor +2. I'm gonna take the shield. That way I can just bash shield sword over and over again. Well, my opponent does the exact opposite. Oh, we're done. We died. Oh, I definitely heard that a female is the alpha from 2BU. Is a female the alpha? He said, if you're going to buy one, make sure you buy a female. Look. So, traits. Gender. Females. There's only 182 females. It is definitely speculation from 2BU, but these suckers are pricey. 0.33 for this one. I wish these looked better. They look pretty cool, but I wish they looked a little bit better. They are rarer, says Harambe. That was before Giga. This is Crypto Raro. Females got dropped void ROMs. Guaranteed. Instead of random rolls. Yeah, that's what made them special. Okay. Okie doke. Go to our trade port here. Import. Refresh. Go to log out. Log out. We'll refresh. 58 AB. Good to see you. Raining Pengu emoji, like it. Prices were a bit too high for me, then got a founder instead. But now I might be able to get 2. There we go. Look at all this stuff. What are these? Overseer shards. Okay. Mid boom. Thank you. Thank you, Harambe. Should have now, right? Do I have to refresh again? Maybe takes a minute, right? Because it's a on-chain transaction. Yeah. Got it. I'm sure they're here. We only use one? We gotta have to ROM for a second slot, right? Pick one of these. How much should they heal? 8. Alright, I gotta remember to use them before I die. That's the most important part. Okay, at this level, I definitely like having shields, so I'm going to take the spell. If you can keep your armor up, you can keep going further. Get another stream drop going for you guys here. If anybody's still collecting them. Maybe. Aiken. So I'd like to just like max my sword and my spell. Because my shield's a little lacking in regards to skill points. So I'm actually going to take the sword here. Bob, I got you. Oh yeah, Final Bosu's coming up. Is that on Monday? The reveal starts. The 1 week reveal begins on Monday. Yeah. So those are gonna be cool, because they're gonna reveal in essentially their rarity tiers. So on Monday, the shittiest ones. Sorry. But the basically the floor ones are gonna reveal. And then the day after that, the next higher tier rarity reveal. And so forth and so on until the end of the week. And so the last ones to reveal are gonna be the final Bosus. The end guys, the bosses. So if you're gonna buy some, you might want to wait until like day 2 or day 3 of the reveal process. Or just buy now. Bub wants PvP on Gigaverse. That would be cool. Where you just come in with your gear or your level. Gear and level. Sword. Harambe says we're adding it. There you go, bub. Harambe, are you on the team? Gotta remember, we only launched in February. I wish I had minted them. I picked mine up on secondary. I wish I had known about the project before Abstract, to be honest. He's a mad pirate. I see. Yar. It's definitely my favorite project over here on Abstract is Gigaverse for sure. So far. Cambria was cool for 2 weeks, but man, was that a life suck. Holy cow. Holy cow, did that thing kill me. Don't ever take him on in PvP. Oh, on Pirate Nation? Just, yeah. I like Pirate Nation. I just never level up my guy. I just was like, I was playing for free like the whole last year, just for fun. And I really never really got too into the ecosystem and what I was doing. It was kind of complex. No disrespect. I just didn't take the time to figure out what I should be doing. I was just battling. Leveling takes a while in Pirates. Yeah, like my guy is like, I think max level. Cryptoraro actually sent me a ship. Right? Yeah, you sent me a galleon? And ever since I got the galleon, it's like a totally different game. I was just running around on that first little tiny boat for like a year. What do I want here? Sword. Yeah, sword looks good. So is Pirate Nation and Gigaverse like two separate entities now? Are they ran by the same team? I know that they're both proof of play, but are they separate? They are separate. Okay. Did you work for Pirate Nation before as well? Ooh, max out +7. Do that. You were, Harambe says, I was just a community member in both since both mints. But now you're part of the team on Gigaverse/GLHF. Cool. I was a community manager for a project a while back. Yeah, we did not successfully succeed. Unfortunately, though, because we tried to launch in the bear. And I did so many different things. I did so much stuff as a community manager. I was literally doing everything. So I understand that it's very hard, so I appreciate you. I know how hard it can be. And just the Discord alone is more than enough to drive a person insane. That's why I don't like going in Discord anymore. Take the sword here. Have I been doing the extra FB? Oh, the final Boatsu task. So like what path? Final Boatsu? Connect this quick. I'm up to here. On May 5th, May 9th, the reveal. And then there's also some quests on the regular page, right? FinalBosu.com. There was... here. Went to the mint page again. Pika P, hello. Again. The growth path. This was pretty cool. Oh no, it's not it. There was a whole nother like whitelist experience that me and Advantage ran through. This was after the whitelist, but there was some stuff that was yet to be unlocked. So that's just gone. $555. Yeah, anyway, Final Boss is gonna be super cool. I minted 3 of them. I sold them all though. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. It was fun actually. We did it on stream. I didn't forget. I definitely forgot where it lived on the website. I think it's just gone. Yeah. They were like, we don't need to do this part. What do we want here? Armor? Oh, this is my freaking nemesis right here, the Impkin. I got some juice. How much does this give me? 8? 8 plus 13, 21. Take a hit first. Okay, now we juice. Now we sword. Oh. I'm sorting again. That was a good one. Huh. Bell here. Oh, we're done. We're done. Oh, we're still alive. We sword here. We could get a bunch of shield back. We can only take 6 shield though, so... Bell? I'm gonna sword now. We got him. Fuck you, Imkin. We got a vortex residue. Nice. Take that heal. This is my new nemesis now. The Nocturne. The Nocturne. I guess we start with a sword. That was dumb. Why did I do that? Okay, we're dead now. One last stream drop for you guys. I realize I'm not very good at the 7 minutes anymore. I can do one more run here. Let's do it. But the eyes are getting very heavy. And the adult beverages aren't helping. Harambe, you still here? I signed up for the creator program. I didn't expect anything, but I did not get approved. Not in the first round, anyway. Probably because my level is only like 26 at the time. I don't know what to take here. Bell, I guess. I need like a new spot for my camera. I'm so tall that I'm like always looking down at my monitors, so it always looks like I'm not looking at you guys. I don't mean to do that on purpose. No, my camera is up here on my monitor, on the top of my monitor, so it always feels like I'm looking down. I am when I look at my keyboard, but generally just yeah, you get what I'm saying. Maybe just need to lower my chair, but it doesn't go any lower. Just need to sit on a brick. And then put lipstick on and a wig. And then I need some simps. Just kidding. If I had it, if I had the ability, I would totally want it to my advantage. Well. Apologies. Okay, what's going on here? Let's throw a shield. There we go, some Giga Shards. I love those. I need more of those. 9.5. 9.7. Armor's good though. Are there any ROMs that drop the Giga Shards? Or do you have to get them through just running the dungeons? Ooh, yeah, big yawn. I tried to fight that one. Didn't work. Just watch myself power through that yawn. It's pretty funny. All right, we're on to the floor 2, room 2 here. I go spell. Cryptoraro, Bub Cuddles, are you still here? I got some important news for you. Sword +4 all the way. Cryptoraro's still here. Bub is still here. I talked to my girlfriend today about the Cook Islands. And she did not say no. So it's something we're going to have to revisit. No, she didn't say yes. She did not say no. There's a difference. Grab that spell. Looking pretty. Maybe. Maybe. She wants to get married so bad she'll do anything. I just told her about it. I told her about you guys and about what we were talking about. I didn't show her the website or anything like that. I just said, hey, a couple of my boys on the stream want us to come down to Cook Islands and do the deed there. She's like, really? I've always wanted to go to the Cook Islands. And I'm like, so what do you think? She's like, well, I'm not opposed. So I'm just telling you guys that there's a chance. Spell, shield, sword, all in the front. Grab that spell. It is exciting, isn't it? Oh, God. The yawns are coming. It's almost time. It's almost time to end her up, boys. After this run, for sure. Just DM you the deets and you'll take care of it on this end. Okay. I didn't tell 2BU yet. And then I was like, yo, if we get married in the Cook Islands, we could stream it live on Abstract. And she was like, no. I don't blame her for that one. What's up, Key Puppy? Key Cuppy? I'm sure that'd get some traction. Maybe we get one of those fat ETH tips. Heal. Sword. Bell. Good sword. And then she was actually talking to me. She said she wants to come on the stream sometime. I was like, well, are you sure? We can do it. She's like, well, what if they don't like me? I'm like, they might not. I'm like, pretty sure they don't like me most of the time. And I'm like, it's a different thing because you're really putting yourself out there. You're putting your face out there. People, eventually, somebody's going to recognize you eventually. Right? So, I'm like, you have to think about it before you do it. Okay, well, that's the end of that. We did well, I think. We beat the Imkin. All right, fellas, thanks for hanging out with me, and ladies. If there's any ladies here, appreciate you all very much. We had a good one. Did some Goblintown for a while, and then we played some Gigaverse, and we shot the shit with the community the whole time. 2BU was in here, Harambe was in here, Crypto Raro, Bub Cuddles, Advantage, to name a few. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the generous gift, Harambe, as well as Bub. It means a lot. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. We will be back tomorrow. Adios. Have a great night. Enjoy some cookies on your way out. Bye.
Cookies are so good. Cookies are so great. Taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? And jam and goya, cookies are so good. Caffeine keys you so great. Home taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the gooey goodness? Cookies are so good. Cookies are so great. Taste the cookie magic. Can you taste the